What's up, guys? Um, so this is going to be a different type of video than y'all are normally used to. Like, there's no stacking involved today. This is my first face cam or like camera where I sit down and talk, so I'm kind of nervous. I have no script. It's just kind of going off my thoughts and my thoughts on the WSSA's new ruling. So I have ADHD, so like if this conversation jumps and doesn't make sense, just bear with me, okay? So in case there's some new people to the channel, or in case some of y'all don't know, the WSSA has recently made a ruling where transgender people have to compete underneath their dead identity. Meaning that for those stackers that identify as female, whose pronouns are she, her, or whose female or like he, him, you know what I mean. They have to compete not themselves, if that makes sense. Now, I think that like this ruling has caused, I don't also want to say like a major uproar, but it's definitely upset quite a few people, and it doesn't make sense. I know there is a stacker that recently posted a video of her standpoint, and to be honest, I'll be shocked. I was more upset than she was, because just for me as an out gay stacker, that it just I don't identify as trans. I'm just an out gay stacker. It just, for me to be a part of not only the LGBT community, but also the stacking community, but also see that I've been stacking for 20 years and witness the governing body, the WSSA, to witness the governing body not be fair towards my other community, it doesn't sync well with me, if that makes sense. It doesn't seem right what they're doing, and honestly, I won't even say it doesn't seem right. It is not right. It's just I don't know. It kind of like it hits a nerve. It got under my skin a little bit, and it still does. But I'm not surprised, honestly. Like, I am, but I'm not. Because I guess part of me had that optimistic kind of feeling that, for there to be a good amount of LGBT stackers in the stacking community, that, the WSSA would represent, somehow, stackers. Because if this is going to be not only a positive pyramid sport, but also an all-inclusive sport, and also a supportive sport, just to kind of like slam that door in our face. So I don't know like why they're doing what they're doing. And honestly, it just kind of seems like, I don't know, just in my brain, I feel like there's not much like LGBTQIA plus like representation inside the WSSA. Like, it doesn't seem like, because I feel like if there was representation inside that organization, inside those office buildings or whatever they have, that this decision might not have been, because it just seems like someone like an LGBT person would fight like really hard against that ruling. And who knows, it might not have been a thing, but we are. It is a thing, and it's stupid in my opinion. But leading off of that, I do want to say that for me, like I said, as an out black gay stacker, that I'm going to do my best to protest in a way against this ruling. And I do kind of want to call all of my subscribers and followers and all that, like, even if you're not LGBTQIA, like, just to kind of follow along. So what I plan on doing is, like, aside from like going to competitions, of course, and I'll still wear my USA jersey, but I also want to try and like wear as much like LGBTQIA like pride apparel or like, you know, some sort of something like, to like, if you aren't on Team USA and you go to a competition, I mean, wear trans like colors. For those of us that are LGBTQIA, wear like, you know, gay pride stuff. Or like, for me, I went to Walmart the other day and I bought, not sponsored, but I bought a pack of pride like temporary tattoos, and I plan on wearing like one or two at every in-person competition I go to from here on out. And I kind of want to do all this, like, and kind of call on y'all to help me in this step to, you know, like I said, even if you're not LGBTQIA, to kind of just do that as well. Because for us, we are a sports stacking family. We do stick up for each other and we do have each other's backs, or I would hope so. And I think it would be the right thing to do without going to extreme measures, to, you know, take a small step, or, you know, stack when you're going up to do your prelims. If you have the colors of a transgender flag, or like LGBT pride color cups or whatever, to like do your prelims or your finals in those colors. I don't know, just like I said, just for the WSSA to rule that trans stackers now have to compete under their dead identity, dead gender, dead identity. Like, it does not seem right, and I feel like there is something we could do. Which, if you're a part of the Facebook group, the Sports Stacking Facebook group, I do appreciate what Coach Lisa posted about donating towards that fundraiser. I greatly appreciate that, and I myself will donate that myself. But it just, none of this makes sense, and I feel like I had to, you know, put in my 2 cents, just because like I said, for like the third time, as a gay stacker, it doesn't seem right, because I've been out of the closet for, well, I can tell you all the exact date. I've been out of the closet since October 11th, 2018. And it just, like, stepping out was like the biggest change in my life. And I feel like now, like, the past 5 years, or almost 5 years exactly, like, I've grown as a person, and I've made great friends, and I mean, I've met a lot of you guys, and like, I appreciate and I love every single one of y'all, and I know y'all, I hope y'all do to me as well. Like, made great friends, like some of y'all are iconic human beings. Like, I'm just gonna say, but like I said, I wanted to hop on here. I'm about to cut this video off, but I just want to hop on here, share my 2 cents, and kind of share like what my strategy is for the next in-person competitions. So like I said, if you are on Team USA or even aren't on Team USA, to, you know, either like get a I can't show y'all, but like get you a bracelet, get you, something like compete with trans color cups or compete with pride color cups or get you compete wearing a gay pride bracelet or compete wearing a trans pride bracelet, just to kind of protest and see and to tell the WSSA that we all stick up for each other and what you're doing isn't right. So I'm hoping that, if all of us come together and have each other's backs as a stacking community, that the WSSA will see like, hey, maybe what we did isn't right, and maybe we should change this because obviously the people isn't for it. So yeah, that's honestly my 2 cents. My 2 cents, my 2 minutes, or my 11 minutes. Like, I don't know how long this video is going to be. But I just wanted to hop on here and say that. So I will see you guys later. My next competition, luckily, is the Peach Basket. And then hopefully after that, it's going to be the one in Florida. Not sure yet. So yeah, I will see you guys at some point. And like I said, I love each and every one of y'all. And let's just see how the sports stacking community is. Like, let's do it. It's all or nothing, in my opinion. So, like I said, let's do it. Let's see what happens. And hopefully the WSSA will change their mind after they see all of us come together. So, I will see you guys later. And like I always say, train hard, never give up, constantly have a goal, stack fast. I will see you guys later. Much love. Bye, y'all.